So let's have a look at some more artwork for our usual Friday artwork video. So we're up to Weatherlight. I'm afraid for this one it's pretty slim pickings in terms of the singles that I've got hold of. So we'll go through, I'll explain the technique I suppose, or the approach I use for buying from sets where I haven't opened any product, where I just want some sort of representation of the set in physical cards. And how can I do that in the cheapest way? I was going to say most economical, but yeah, the cheapest way. You'll notice here we've got some legends that were in the set, and I'll include a link in the description so you can see the cards from the set in their full glory, because I'm just looking at the artwork here. So there's some legends, and then pretty much from that point onwards we've just got cards that fit into a certain category of reasonableness, price-wise, if that indeed is a word. And really what I do with any sets where I have no cards at all, and I just want to get a few Magic the Gathering cards, if it's not for a particular deck, then what I'll tend to do is look through and filter in terms of, probably making sure the cards are less than a couple of bucks, if that. And then firstly I just look through and see if there's any legends, and then I look through and see if there's any cycles or interesting artifacts maybe. And then beyond that I'll just look at the EDH rec ranking, and of course that's relative to the set, so it could be high up in the EDH ranking in the set, but overall it could be not a very good Magic card for EDH or Commander, and then buy those really. And so with this set, yeah, we had, as you saw, a few legends. These are cards which, relatively speaking, within the set were both reasonable price-wise and were higher up in the EDH ranking than other reasonably priced cards. I nearly said cars there. Cards. So yeah, we've ended up with these. So Abyssal Gatekeeper is interesting because it is one of those cards where it's fun just to look at it close up for a while and just see what's actually going on here. And I'll just let you, as the viewer, be the judge of that. So I do have an Infernal Tribute. This was in that retrospective theme deck that they created for MTGO Online, and the one I went through in the Deck Musings episode. And now we can actually see a lot better, I think, what's in that smoke there. Interesting, for some reason I don't have a Dark Banishing in here. I'm not sure why that is. It's quite possible, you know, the binder that this is in, not surprisingly, did get raided by me for a deck, and I needed a dark banishing in it, so possibly could be that. May also be because I've got a dark banishing in another set as well. But I do have a Mind Stone. Which came up in the Commander Fodder episode. And yeah, the Steel Golem. So this is funny, and it sort of fits in, you know, the theme in Weatherlight with that whole creatures that are above the curve but have, you know, downsides to them. And we saw a lot of those in the deck Musings episode, and I didn't see so many here, I don't think, but this one is an artifact that sort of fits in there. So we got 3-drop for a 3/4, but you can't play summon or artifact creature spells. So yeah, at the time I remember just buying on this online because it amused me. I probably thought, rightly or wrongly, you know, interesting card to try and attempt to build something around. So you never know. If I circle back round and end up doing another Weatherlight Commander Fodder episode, who knows, might feature Steel Golem somehow. So there we have it. It's quite a short number of cards there. Probably strung it out a bit longer than I needed to. Anyway, thanks once again for watching. Bye for now, and I will catch you in a future episode.